Okay, well, here is the finished dealer's choice. Well, as finished as it can be, really. Um, so you can see the back glass is still what it's going to be. That's just what it is. So there's no changing the flaking at the bottom. I've been meaning to try and clear coat the back just to stop the flaking, but I haven't gotten around to it. But other than that, it's still a really good looking back glass for its age. Can't really complain. The top, I'm sure you can see, it's got some wear, but I actually kind of like the look. The side panels cleaned up really nice. Lots and lots of simple green to get off all the old years and years and years of nicotine stains. Actually, you can tell the difference if you look at how white that is, right? Versus something like on this other machine I have. You can see just it's just really stained. In fact, you can really see right here what it's supposed to be versus what it is. Anyway, this one hasn't gone through the treatment. The dealer's choice has. Everything's been cleaned up. I got all the dents out of the door. I put a new key lock on it, although I believe this is actually not a real key lock. I just use it because it's easy. Yeah. It's just a key switch. Just looks for looks, really. There we go. So, I got the coin mech working. I added a light to the coin return. Just for no reason. I can see all the parts for the other machine, but anyway, let's kick this on. So it's already on. There's 3 games, so let's turn it on. So yeah, we have the coin door all working. You can see the light down there. And come up, all the lights are working. I've color coordinated. I actually, it's probably blasphemy to some people, but I've converted this to LED. There's some ups and downs to this. One, these kind of have a really bad flicker when the game's playing. But when it's not, it looks fantastic. I mean, it's not looking... You can't tell. Let's see if I can... Yeah, of course not. Why would you work? Well, anywho, let's see if we can't get this closed. Kind of be a blooper, I guess. But nope. Apparently it's broken. Oh well. Yeah, so it's still really good colors. I kind of color coordinated. There's red LEDs in the center. I went for purple because it just looks awesome. But other than that, it's kind of standard color schemes. There's a red here. I haven't put the cards back because it's really hard to get the cards. I need to print some, but I just don't have the right paper. The alarm sticker. I'm actually really upset at this. I did all I could to get it off. You can see I started to scrape it, but it's actually ruined the paint. I've tried everything I could think of to get the sticker off, but not the paint. No joy. So, I put some clear washers, you can see one right there, on the plastics in an effort to, as much as possible, save the plastics from bumps. Let's see, there's some up here. But, it works so far. The playfield came out really good for what it is. It's not perfect, not by any means, but it's better than it was. My only gripe, I guess, is I couldn't find the right stencil to do a play again that looked right on this light. it just nothing looked great enough for me to use it, so I just left it as a light. But like I said, this machine was a junk machine to begin with. Anyway, it's already gone a full 5 minutes, so let's just start a game. Haven't actually run it in a while, so let's see if it starts. Started no problem. Yeah. One-handed pinball is pretty much impossible. But yeah, no, it plays perfectly. It's set up for 5 people, or 5 ball play. We can play up to 4 people. That all works. All the player lights are color coordinated, so player 1's blue. You can see the blue light for 1 can play. Everything works. The only minor issue is that you can actually hear there's a relay that trips on another relay, but it sticks on when you cross any button or hit anything on the playfield, and that's to tell the machine that you have scored a point. If you don't score a point, then it automatically will let you replay your ball. Forget what the name of it is, but hey kitty, yeah, no. Anyway, that particular relay does have a humming sound, and never been able to fix it. But it's not a harm, it's just an annoyance. But when you're playing a game this old, that's just one of the quirks. So, other than that, I'm trying to see. So I added a light, as you saw earlier in the last video, to the ball return, just to glow. Looks a lot better at night. There's a new light under the apron up at the top on either side. Again, just little extras. But yeah, it's done. I'm happy with it. It was kind of a junk machine to begin with, but now everyone gets to enjoy it. I guess just to show you, I have the big deal machine right here. The playfield's completely disassembled for cleaning. It's just nothing I have really cleans it very well. We have this Cleopatra machine. First generation System 1 machine from Gottlieb. Works perfectly. There is some playfield cleaning that needs to be done, but I honestly love this machine so much I'm afraid to touch it. It plays beautifully. I'm just gonna leave it until it becomes necessary. It's still all the original boards and all the original displays. They all work great. So anyway, and then when I bought this machine, the previous owners actually basically told me if I bought this machine, I had to buy its sister machine, which is this Joker Poker. So, let's see if I can't turn a light on or something. Yeah, that's all I got. But it's kind of just sitting here. The back glass on it is pretty immaculate for what it is again. And the machine itself is non-functional. The previous owner, unfortunately, ended up being a parts machine, I think, for some of his other System 1 games. But like I said, the back glass is really good, so that was worth just taking for that. But yep, it doesn't work because, well, all I got is a power supply. There's pretty much no way I'll ever get any new System 1 boards for it. But there's a guy in France, and then I think another manufacturer that'll actually do, 2 manufacturers that do repos for these machines. So let's see if I can close this. There we go. So yeah. Anyway, you guys wanted an update on the dealer's choice, so there it is. Catch you next time.